Ever found yourself struggling to achieve the perfect smoky eye look? We've all been there, haven't we? The smoky eye is a classic makeup style that's as elusive as it is alluring. It's like the Sphinx's riddle of the beauty world. One moment you think you've nailed it, the next you're looking like a raccoon who's had a rough night. The pitfalls are many. Perhaps you've struggled with the blending, ending up with a patchy mess instead of a seamless gradient. Or maybe it's the color choice, not quite sure whether to go for a sultry black or a daring burgundy. And let's not forget the fallout, those pesky specks of eyeshadow that seem to have a life of their own, determined to ruin your perfectly done foundation. These issues are common and can make the smoky eye seem like an impossible feat. But worry not, today a detailed step-by-step tutorial awaits you to get that perfect smoky eye look. Before diving into the tutorial, let's grasp the basics. The art of makeup application is more than just colors and shapes. It's about understanding your skin and working with it. A masterpiece always begins with a clean and well-prepared canvas, and in this case your canvas is your skin. So before we even think about reaching for our makeup, we need to ensure our skin is clean and moisturized. Not only does this keep your skin healthy, but it also ensures a smooth and even application of makeup. Now let's talk about the essential tools needed for the smoky eye look. The first and most important tool you'll need is a good set of makeup brushes. These are your magic wands in the world of makeup. With a variety of shapes and sizes, each brush serves a specific purpose. For instance, a flat brush is great for applying eyeshadow, while a fluffy brush is ideal for blending. Next up, we have the eyeshadow palette. When it comes to creating a smoky eye, it's all about layering and blending different shades. A palette with a range of colors from light to dark gives you more room to play and experiment. Then we have the eyeliner. A good eyeliner is like the cherry on top of your smoky eye. It outlines and defines your eyes, making them pop. Whether you prefer a pencil, gel, or liquid liner, it's all about what makes you comfortable and what gives you the best result. Last but definitely not least, mascara. This is the finishing touch that brings your smoky eye look together. It adds volume and length to your lashes, giving your eyes that dramatic and sultry look. Now, with the basics covered, it's time to move on to the actual process. With the right tools in hand and a clean and moisturized canvas, you're all set to create a stunning smoky eye look. So let's dive in and start creating some magic. Start by applying a light base color to the entire lid. This is your canvas, the foundation upon which your smoky eye masterpiece will be built. Choose a shade that's light but with a touch of warmth, something that complements your skin tone. Apply it evenly across the lid, taking it up to the brow bone. You want to ensure a smooth, even application, so use a flat eyeshadow brush for this task. It's all about creating a base that allows the other colors to blend seamlessly. Once your base is set, it's time to add some depth. Go for a medium shade, something that's a notch or two darker than your base but in the same color family. You're going to apply this in the crease of the eye, which is that space between your brow bone and your eyelid. Now, this is where the magic starts to happen. This medium shade is the transition color, the bridge between the light and the dark shades you'll be using. It's this gradation of color that gives the smoky eye its drama and allure. To apply the medium shade, use a fluffy brush. Start at the outer corner of the eye and work your way inwards, following the shape of your crease. The color should be most intense at the outer corner and gradually fade as you move towards the inner corner. Now let's talk about blending. It's not just about making the colors mesh together, it's about softening any harsh lines, creating a smooth transition from one shade to the next. So, take your blending brush and with a light hand, blend the medium shade into the base color. Use small circular motions, like you're buffing the color into the skin. You might need to go back and forth a bit, adding more of the medium shade, then blending again, until you get the desired effect. That's perfectly fine. It's part of the process. Be patient, take your time. It's better to build up the color gradually than to go in too heavy-handed and have to start all over. Remember, blending is the key to a flawless smoky eye. It's what makes the difference between a smoky eye that looks like a work of art and one that looks like a smudge. So blend, 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 and then blend some more. Your eyes will thank you. Now that the base is set, let's add some drama. To make your smoky eye really stand out, it's time to apply a darker shade in the outer corner of your eyes. This will create depth and intensity, giving your eyes that sultry, smoky look. You can choose a dark brown, deep plum, or even a classic black. Whichever shade you select, ensure it complements your base and crease colors. Applying the dark shade is an art in itself. Using a small angled brush, start at the outer corner of your eye, following the natural curve. Imagine drawing a V shape on the outer third of your eye, with the point of the V extending slightly into your crease. Now, blending is where the magic really happens. Grab your blending brush, the fluffy one, and start to softly blend the dark shade into the crease color. Here's a pro tip. Blend in small circular motions. This technique aids in achieving a seamless transition between the colors, making your smoky eye look professionally done. Remember, the goal here is not to completely merge the colors, but to create a smooth transition. So don't overblend. And if you feel the intensity of the dark shade has reduced a bit too much, don't worry. You can always add more and blend again until you achieve the desired look. This process may seem a bit time-consuming, but trust me, patience is key here. Take your time, blend slowly, and watch your smoky eye come to life. And if you make a mistake, no worries. Makeup is all about trial and error. Just grab a makeup wipe, clean up, and start again. Blending is not just a technique, it's an art. And like any art, it takes time and practice to perfect. So don't get disheartened if you don't get it right the first time. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be blending like a pro. See how the eyes are starting to pop? That's the power of a well-blended smoky eye. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be creating smoky eye looks that are sure to turn heads. To finish off the smoky eye, let's focus on the lower lash line. This is where we're going to give that smoky look its final touch of drama and intensity. First, take your darker eyeshadow, the one we've been working with for the crease and outer corner. Dip your brush lightly into it. Remember, less is more, and we can always add more later if needed. Now gently run the brush along your lower lash line from the outer corner inwards. You want to stop about 2/3 of the way in. We're not going all the way to the inner corner. Now it's time to blend. Using a clean, fluffy brush, blend the shadow outwards and downwards, diffusing the color. This step is crucial for achieving that smoky, sultry effect. Don't rush here. Take your time and blend until the shadow has a soft, smoky appearance. Next, let's talk about eyeliner. A creamy, dark eyeliner can add depth and drama to your smoky eye. Apply it onto your waterline, starting from the outer corner and moving inwards. Be careful not to tug or pull at your eye. You want to be as gentle as possible. Once you've applied your eyeliner, it's time for mascara. Mascara is going to give our lashes volume and length, really making our eyes pop against the smoky shadow. Start at the base of your lashes and wiggle the brush upwards for maximum volume. Don't forget those lower lashes. A coat of mascara on the lower lashes can really tie the whole look together. And there you have it, a perfect smoky eye look. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't come out perfect the first time. It's all about experimenting and finding what works best for you. With time and practice, you'll master the art of the smoky eye. So go ahead, give it a try, and let your eyes do the talking. So, to recap, we've journeyed through the world of makeup, starting with the basics, where we learned the importance of a good foundation and the right tools. Then we dove into the smoky eye process. Remember, it's all about the blending. Light shades first, gradually building up to those darker tones. It's like painting a masterpiece on the canvas of your eyelids. We learned the art of layering, starting with a creamy base shadow to make the rest of the colors pop. Then we moved on to the medium shade, blending it into the crease of your eye for a natural gradient effect. Finally, we added the darkest shade, focusing on the outer corners to create that sultry, smoky effect. The finishing touches, like mascara and eyeliner, added that extra depth and drama. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be discouraged if you don't nail it the first time. Keep trying and you'll master the smoky eye look in no time.